So, in the Afghanistan versus New Zealand one-off test match, which is now sadly becoming a very problematic situation here, the inspection that was expected to be held at 12 has now been pushed to 3 o'clock. Now, as far as the ground situation is concerned, it's gotten slightly overcast, and that is why the ground staff, if you looked at it, they have placed covers in strategic areas of the ground, so that when the rain comes, they can immediately do it and ensure that yes, the covers are firmly in place by that time. But unfortunately, the mop-up operation, the cleaning up operation is still continuing, and it is not looking like a good sight at all when you look at it, because you could see that there are people who are trying to ensure certain patches are being cleared up at this point. There is a lot of wetness underneath the surface, and then when you look at it, it's going to be an uphill task. The one patch that was around the mid-wicket area, we have seen the grass chunks being removed. The practice strip, if you look at it, that is where they're getting the new grass chunks from. They're replacing the old ones that are there at the main ground, and they're getting the new grass chunks which have been cut for backup as the replacements for that one which is there in the mid-on area at this point in time. So the current situation is like this. If the 3 p.m. inspection also doesn't yield any results, then unfortunately we may see the match being called off. But a lot of questions will be asked. In this whole situation, if I may have to say, the game of cricket has lost, because Afghanistan cricket were given the choice of the stadium. They took it, but now they expressed that they were not happy about it. Where many people are unfairly targeting the BCCI, I don't think the BCCI can be targeted in this particular case. So, looking at the current situation at 3 p.m., we hope that the rain stays away, because if you look at what is the current situation here, it is overcast at this point in time. I mean, look at it. There is a lot of cloud cover that is coming at this point in time. So, not good news at all at this point. So, looking at it, let's hope that the match happens. But if it doesn't happen, then it will be a loss not just for New Zealand cricket, but also for Afghanistan cricket, because they have tried to ensure that they play maximum test matches. The other venues that were there, it could not be done at this point because of the UP T20 league that was going on in several other grounds also. So, not a good situation at all. It's like 3 p.m. we are waiting for it, but it looks like the inevitable will happen. Maybe day 2 will be called off without any play. Looking at it, was a bright day, slightly cloudy, but then no chance of rain. But it doesn't look good at this point. So 3 p.m. is our next update that we're going to get. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis. And don't forget to tap that bell icon so that you know when we go live. Bye-bye.